Hello and welcome to an overview of how to sign your team up at ruwvolunteer.org for our upcoming Day of Action. In order to select a Day of Action project, you do need an account at www.ruwvolunteer.org. If you don't already have an account there, it's very easy to set up. When you come to the home page, there'll be a login option and a sign up option. If you don't have an account, select sign up. If you already have one but you forgot the information, that's okay. Scroll to the bottom of that login page and there's a tiny link for forgotten password. If for any reason you can't get in, reach out to me, Catherine Palmer at Rappahannock United Way, and we'll make sure that you can access it. Once you log in, you should be able to get to the Days of Action information page using the link on the left-hand menu. Now, when it's time to sign up for projects, I will send you a link directly to the sign up space. But if for some reason you can't access that email, just come to the main page and select 2019 Days of Action. That'll bring you to an overview page about Days of Action, where you can download the leader guide or also snag a project after the 16th. But like I said, I'm going to send you a direct link. This is just so you can find your way around if for some reason you lose that link. So the link is going to bring you to our main page for Days of Action, and there'll be some text describing it. You could read that or you can tuck it away. Use that little icon off to the right to tuck it away. Once you tuck the description away, you'll see a list of available needs. Only projects that have open spots will be listed here. You can check out the titles, and then if you find one you like, click on the View Details button below it. Once you do that, you'll come to a page that describes it and has details like location, activities, whether it's indoors, outdoors, whether or not there's a rainy day plan, how many spots are available, and the length of the project. So in this example, they actually want to do this project on September 25th, which is not the main Day of Action. It's a Wednesday following, but that works best for their facility. And so they need 3 volunteers to do an inside-out cleaning of their facility on September 25th, and they expect it to be a half-day project. If you like this, select Respond as a Team. When you do that, you'll come to a page that allows you to sign up your team. So enter your team information. You're the team creator. The event is Days of Action. The need and all that will populate. And this is just a list of the details from the previous page. If you scroll down, you'll see the team details. So in this example, I've named my team Team KP, and I put in the description that we're with XYZ Company's HR department. As long as the team name or the team description mentions your company, that's good. We just need to know what company you're from somewhere on the form. So indicate whether or not you'll be on the team. Sometimes people sign up multiple groups and they don't go to necessarily all teams. So if you're not going to be on the team, just select no. And then you're going to enter the number of team members that will be representing you on that day. Scroll down and you'll see that you need to put your email address in again, your t-shirt size as the team leader, and your cell phone number. Please give us a good number that we can contact you at. We prefer cell because we can invite you then to subscribe to text updates and give you up-to-date information if there are any issues with weather. Once you have everything in there, select the Submit. You'll come back to this page and you'll see up top that your team has been added. That'll actually fade away after a minute or two, and scroll down to start adding details on your team members. Now in your project guide, there is a worksheet that you can use to fill out ahead of time so that you're prepared for this step. But if for some reason you don't have all the details, that's okay. We'll go over how to come back and add people as you need to. But let's say that prior to selecting the project, you had everybody's information and you just want to add it here. So click on the pencil icon next to one of the blank lines to edit that team member slot's information. A dialog box will appear. You're going to add the member's email, member first name, member last name. You have to repeat the email address. I don't know why, but that's just the way the system works, so we appreciate you doing that. At the bottom of this form, you have the t-shirt size for the volunteer and a cell phone number for them. Again, it's really helpful if we have people's cell phone numbers. We commit to not cluttering your phone with texts, but we will send one text invite to a short-term text alert system that allows us to reach out to your whole team if we need to in an emergency. So once you're done with this, just submit member. And then you'll come back to the list and you'll notice that now you have 2 members of your team. And so me, Cassie Palmer, and Joe, HR guy, are signed up to be part of the team. At this point, you can step away if you don't have all the details, but if you have everybody's information, go ahead and add it. If you need to return to your team list in order to edit information, add information, or replace a team member, this is how you do it. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a little circle with your initials. Click on that circle and you'll get a drop-down list of options. You want to select the My Teams option. That'll bring you to your page of all your teams. So if you're representing a company that only has one team, great, it'll look like this. Sometimes you may be entering multiple teams and you'll see each one listed here. So you select the Manage Team option. And then once you get in there, you select the Edit Member icon to update information. If you want to remove a member completely, go ahead and click the X. I actually recommend editing it and changing the name just to make sure that you don't lose that one spot. If for some reason, and we certainly hope this doesn't happen, you're not able to stick with a project, or if you go in the first day, select something and very quickly realize it doesn't work for you, you can release the project to other teams by using the Delete Team button. So that's it. That's how you create a team and snag a project online at ruwvolunteer.org. Please note that if you get stuck, if you have any questions about how to do this, or if you feel like you just can't do it online, reach out to us. We'll figure out a way to get your team registered. So quick review of the timeline. On August 16th, the projects will be released. Whatever we have available will be released on that day. Sometimes we do add projects afterwards. It's a constant sort of balance between number of teams and number of projects, but we work our hardest to make sure that everybody has a spot. August 23rd is the t-shirt deadline, so please use that as leverage. In order for us to guarantee t-shirt sizes, you need to have your team information into RUW, ideally in the online system, by August 23rd. After that, people will get whatever sizes we have available. So use that as a motivator to get people to commit to Day of Action. On August 29th, we're going to reach out to teams and agencies and make sure that everybody knows where they're going and who their contact people are. And then on September 12th, come here for lunch at noon at Rappahannock United Way and meet your project leader for any projects you've selected. If you cannot attend or send a representative, remember, it'll be up to you to reach out to the project leader and make sure you have all the information you need. September 19th this year is new. It's our t-shirt tailgate, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then the days of action primarily scheduled for September 20th, but also on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, we may have additional projects available. So keep those dates in mind. So, in past years, we have hosted a breakfast here at Rappahannock United Way prior to Days of Action. And the feedback that we got on that was that while people enjoyed gathering as a team, getting their team photo taken, getting a little free food, they wanted to get to the projects directly. And it also was proving a little bit of a challenge to get everybody back out onto Route 2 safely in time to start their projects. So this year, Thursday evening, after work, swing by Rappahannock United Way with your team and join us for our t-shirt tailgate. We'll have hot dogs, hamburgers, beverages, games, and you'll be able to take your team photo, swap t-shirts if needed, pick up t-shirts if you haven't gotten them yet, and generally have a good time getting ready for our Community Service Day. That way, on the 20th, or whenever your project is, you can go right to the project in the morning and get started giving back right away. Agency staff are invited to this as well, and so you might be able to meet your project leader that night as well. That's it. If you have questions, please give us a call. 540-373-0041. My name is Catherine Palmer. My email is kpalmer@Rappahannock United Way. My contact information is on our website, on the ruwvolunteer.org website, the main page about Day of Action. Give us a shout. We want to make sure this goes smoothly for you. Thanks so much for giving back.